What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and we are back once again playing EU4 with the M&T 2.0 mod installed, and we're playing Florence still. On the last episode, we got declared war on by Milan, and we beat them. We barely beat them, but we beat them. Unfortunately, we didn't take any land off them, but it's fine. We got a solid amount of war reps, maybe not. You know, it was up to like 6 ducats a month, and now it's back down to 0.6 ducats a month. I like it better when it's at 6 ducats a month. But I guess it's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and unpause and make magic happen. Milan has announced me as their rival. I believe we already had Milan rivaled. Yes. And I could rival the Papal State, but I am allied to them, and they have a bunch more army than I do. Although it could be just that 1.1k to my 0.08k. Might be it. Do I have maintenance all the way down? Well, I wanted it up a little bit for reinforcement, didn't I? That's right. That is right. Gaining 23 whole troops a month. Which in layman's terms is not a lot. Not a lot. Still like a million years ahead on admin. And we finished culture ideas, which is good. It means our prestige isn't going down quite so fast. We do get more yearly papal influence, though, which we should probably make sure we use. And I should probably take this Diplotech. For what? Treasure junk. Probably better boat. Better boat that is for somebody else. Well, Renaissance writer produces theological treatise. Our writer in our country has presented his most recent work, this time on the Catholic Church and His Holiness the Pope. It is a thorough, thoughtful, and extraordinarily well-argued piece, and anyone who reads it and actually understands what it says has to agree with the finer points. How can we best use this treatise? The Pope will understand this praise of the Curia, or the entire world will read this searing critique of the Pope? Let's make the Pope happy. For now. Put a few more points into this. Well, hopefully this does some to wreck the Milanese economy. I mean, it is only 10% of their income. That means they're making like 5 ducats a month, right? No. That's not the way math works. Or is it? I guess it kind of is. Right? Because 1 ducat, 10% of 10 ducats a month would be 1 ducat. And we're making 0.57 ducats, so it means they're making like 5.7 ducats a month. But I'm not sure if that is before expenses or after expenses. Because if it's just income, then they're doing slightly better than I am, but not too terribly much. Our dude got discovered in Milan again. Let's go ahead and just pull him back. He's been there for a really long time doing a lot of nothing. Improve with these guys. Alright, we've got 1,000 men again. Way to go, us. 9 years ahead on expansion capacity plus 5%. What even is expansion capacity? Is it admin efficiency? I would assume so. Maybe not. Could be different. And my greater nobles are still mad at me, which isn't great. How are we doing on court and education? It's going up. I could probably decrease it a little bit, because 30 is the break point. Let's decrease it by that much. See how that does. This is going up quite a lot now, actually. Let's decrease it by 6. See how that changes it. Hopefully make us a little bit more money. Catholic faith grows. Kosovo is now Catholic. Kosovo is right there. Accidentally switched over to... Hafsid wants condottieri. Not sure I'd be able to help with that, bro. Who are you sent to improve with? Target allies. Outraged countries and neighboring countries. Yeah, making a ducat. 1.64 ducats now. And 1.06 ducats. Did war reps just end? There's no way it's been 10 years since that war ended. Burghers demand privileges. Ship costs plus 10%, but ship durability plus 2%. I'll give you that. I mean, our truce doesn't even end until 1396. So there's no way... Do war... No, there's war reparations right there. Okay. It just wasn't showing up for a few months for whatever reason. Maybe they weren't making any money. Alright, Rimini is now in an alliance with Genoa, so they're probably off the table in terms of expansion. So my best options are either A, all-out war with Milan, or B, all-out war with Venice and Naples. Sweet. I could hire an advisor right now, but I may want to build up a bit more war chest. Be ready to hire mercs if I need to. Mercs are so expensive. But I have mercenary ideas, and I feel kind of compelled to use them. I mean, that extra merc discipline's pretty good. Charitable order founded in Piombino. Some monastic orders were devoted to helping the poor, sick, and infirm as a way to become closer to God. They helped build hospitals for the sick, hospices for travelers, orphanages for orphans, and schools for children. The Pope has directed the creation of a new order in Florence. Sweet. Still can't get this till my dude dies or gets reelected. Or gets unreelected. National Writer produces Renaissance masterpiece. A few years ago, a writer from one of our provinces published a work of fiction, and in readings and performances, it has truly resonated with the audience. Now it is becoming apparent that the work is not only popular at home, but abroad as well, with people in neighboring countries admiring the craftsmanship and creativity at display. This high-profile work has in its short existence already become a part of our growing national identity. 10 prestige, I'll certainly take that. Never say no to that. Aragon wants condottieri. Who are you fighting? Castile? Granada. Disagreeing advisor. It's the banker. So this guy. One of our advisors, while having been a faithful servant so far, but now they seem to have grown too insolent. The advisor dares to denounce our great Gonfalonier's policies, and recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Even if there might be some grounds for these criticisms, we shouldn't let open criticism of that dude become a habit of anyone. It was a good point. Lose 5 prestige, but gain 25 monarch points, or off with their head. I think I'm going to say it was a good point. Off with their head seems a little harsh. So what's the next idea group I'm going to take? Does culture unlock anything? No. And mercenary, I'm not even sure mercenary is supposed to be available until Tech 27. Perugia has embraced banking. Sweet. You guys really hadn't embraced banking yet? Did that like forever ago. Speaking of Perugia, how close are we to integrating you? I don't think I'm going to spend the, like, monarch points to make it faster. 150 years. That's a lot of years for one province minor. Catholic faith grows. Thessaly is now Catholic. Sure, they're over here somewhere. Yeah, there. Is this them also? No, that's somebody else. Kind of surprised the Ottomans aren't growing a little bit faster than they are. Like, I would be at war with, like, all of these people. Just all of them at once. Muscovy got a little thing going on now. I'm pretty sure, actually, Ryazan released Mishar Yurt, and then Muscovy came in and conquered them, which is funny. Along with Nizhny Novgorod. It's a good get. Rooting for you, Muscovy. Corruption is growing how fast now? 0.15 a year. And also we lose 3 sailors every month. Had this event just a second ago. Let's take more papal influence for now. There doesn't have to be an advisor that gives you more sailors, is there? I know saying that like kind of made me throw up in my mouth a little bit. Doesn't look like it. Slowly getting our men back reinforced. Very slowly. I'm actually down 29 sailors. You're not allied with Genoa anymore. That's right, because you declared war on me. So I could call Genoa into a war against you. I mean, that's a little ways off, but maybe I should start building up a spy network against these guys again. claim these 2 provinces. Try to slowly make my way up this way. Where's Milan actually at? Thought it was like right here. Maybe it's this, Lombardia. 10 pop city. 40 pop province. It's pretty big. Pretty big province. Come back from this guy. Let's go back to building up a spy network here. Try to get some claims. Gotta get my claims. Oh, could take dip tech again. What do I get here? Paved road network, naval morale, and expansion capacity. And I'm only like 2 years away from getting the next one. A new pope. May he be the leader our church needs. The new pope can be manipulated by us. We are the papal controller once again. I could request an ecumenical council. Yeah. Catholic Church was ordained by God but made up of normal men, expected to be perfect but sometimes falling short of heaven. Pious Catholics understood this, but occasionally the Church could go too far. A particularly odious scandal or blatant corruption could lead to calls for reform in the Church. When even kings and princes began demanding the Pope call a council, it was time to reevaluate where things stood. Call a general council. Promise to hold a council where the church needs a firm hand to guide it. Let's call a general council. And also, while I'm here, just to wonder, 51 different people could be excommunicated? Who are these 51? Aachen. Oh, it's all the people who are under the anti-pope, probably. Venice could be excommunicated. Tyrol. Thessaly, the anti-pope himself, is not excommunicated? Weird. Naples could be excommunicated. Milan could be excommunicated. Let's keep that in mind. Papal sponsor moderate. Florence's opinion of Theodoro. They're all the way up over here. Aquitaine has been placed under interdict. Appointing new cardinals. Yeah, suggest a few names to him. Just let him know what's what. February this year. Let me check the education and court stats. Appoint every candidate. Give me that papal influence. England has been placed under interdict. Are they still not Catholic? Yeah, they're Caitlin scene, whatever that means. No outright countries for me? Oh, it's February. Look at this. Still going up. Still going up. Check again February of next year. If it's still going up then, I'll probably decrease funding even more. Okay, you don't need to be doing that anymore, I guess. Papal proposed a council site. The Catholic Church had a tradition of calling church-wide events, calling church-wide councils to decide divisive issues. When a firm decision or reforms were needed, a council could be called in which hundreds of church leaders would meet, debate, and vote. Because these councils were so important to the church, they were also highly political, and months could pass as countries sought to find a suitably neutral location to host the council. The Bishop of Passau has proposed that we hold the council in Passau. Yeah, that's fine with me. Archive. A little watermark on that photo. I mean, I'm happy they went out and got other pictures for the events. It's cool. Just, you know, I notice random things sometimes. Election. Do I want to keep him? Or get a new guy? I kind of want to get a new guy one more time. I don't necessarily need to go with the diplomat again. I'm way ahead of time on admin points. Ahead of time on military. Still behind on dip. Probably going to go with an admin idea group. Which one? I'm not sure. How far behind am I in Dip Tech? Not too far. Let's take the admin, dude. Let's just gain 10 piety. And he is a 431. Not too bad. Allows us to hit this button. And we will do more things on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. What the heck is a Calixtine? Calixtine. I mean, I've heard of some different sects of the Christian faith, but I've never heard of that one. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.